Guys, other day I was talking about different types of JDBC drivers. I hope everyone remembered that. Yes, guys. Listen. Total how many things are there? Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5. Total 5 types of drivers are there. Type 5 driver not given by Sun Microsystem. It is definitely unofficial, so no technical name for it. Applet. Then we understood some terminologies related to background preparation. It's a compiled Java class that can be sent over the network, okay, as a network. It's a Java-based alternate to HTML tag-based form page. Applets are good for security, bad in performance, so they are outdated. But main importance is we have two types of applet, trusted, untrusted. By default, every applet is untrusted. That means when it comes to our computer from through browser and through internet, they can come and display themselves, but they cannot write anything to computer. They cannot read anything from computer. So they cannot write virus to computer. They cannot damage anything in our computer. Fine. Later we discussed about vendor DB library. All ODBC drivers and some JDBC driver, especially type 2 drivers, will locate and interact with the local or remote database software with the support of vendor DB library, also called native database interface. Okay, what interface here? Native database interface. Vendor DB library comes along with the database software installation, or it's a client software installation, or it's a client software, or it's a client software installation. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. Okay. Now tell me here, Oracle installation is a database software. Only SQL plus installation is database client software installation. You will get vendor DB library when you install Oracle completely. We will get vendor DB library when you install its client version. When you install its client version also, vendor DB library comes. Okay, guys. Nice. Fine, boss. Okay. Now we'll try to understand type 1 JDBC driver architecture. Type 1 JDBC driver. Type 1 JDBC driver architecture. Type 1 JDBC driver architecture. Super. Right, was. This JDBC driver. This JDBC driver is given. This JDBC driver is given to interact, to locate and interact with database software by taking the support of ODBC drivers, and vendor DB libraries. vendor DB libraries. Okay, listen carefully. Initially, before arrival of JDBC driver itself, we are having ODBC drivers. Come on. Before arrival of JDBC drivers itself, we are having what? ODBC drivers. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. We are having mm, ODBC drivers. Initially, when JDBC driver type 1 is given, they thought that Y2, okay, they thought that we can use ODBC driver directly to talk with the database software from Java application. But some pointers concept has come into picture, some compatibility issue have come. So then, instead of developing a JDBC driver directly talking to database software, they developed JDBC driver as a bridge between Java application and ODBC driver. So that JDBC driver type 1 will talk to ODBC driver and ODBC driver will talk to database software initially, but they noticed some performance issue, some other technical issue. That's why type 2 onwards, they designed JDBC driver to talk with the database software directly without taking the support of ODBC drivers. To talk with the database software directly, literally, solidly, directly, without taking the support of ODBC drivers. Everyone getting my point there? Come on. This driver is given to locate and interact with the database software by taking the support of ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries. See the diagram, guys. See the diagram, guys. I'll give two diagrams for every architecture. This is my machine one. Here is my Java application. Yes. Here is my type 1 JDBC driver, which talks to ODBC driver, which again talks to vendor DB library. Then it will talk to database software. Then it will talk to database software. Yes, guys. Now tell me here, what is this vendor DB library? Okay. Next. First of all, ODBC driver, guys. ODBC driver for Oracle. Vendor database software, here also Oracle. Here is what? Vendor DB library. Vendor DB library. Yes. This will talk to this one. This is one diagram. See, Java application uses type 1 driver. Type 1 driver uses vendor DB library for Oracle. Sorry, ODBC driver for Oracle. And December 22nd. Today is what date, guys? 21st. 21st. Got it. This is also when that ODBC driver uses vendor DB library for Oracle and to talk with the database software. ODBC driver for Oracle to talk with database software Oracle. C was driver talking to ODBC, ODBC talking to vendor DB library, then talking to database software. Since multiple components are involved, performance will be very bad or not. That's the reason type 1 driver is outdated. These many things are there. Okay, same thing. I will give diagram in one more angle. This is my machine 1. This is my machine 2. Okay, here is my network, guys. Here is my network. Yes. Here is my Java application, guys. Here is my type 1 JDBC driver, guys. ODBC driver MySQL, guys. Vendor DB library for MySQL, guys. Come on. Vendor DB library for MySQL. And here is my MySQL database software, which is there in another machine. Which is seriously there in another machine. Okay. This is my machine 1. This is my machine 1. This is my machine 10. Yes. Here is my Java application. Yes, yes, yes. Type 1 JDBC driver. Next, ODBC driver for MySQL. Next, vendor DB library for MySQL. And here is what? MySQL database software. MySQL database software. Cool. This to this. Done. Right. This is my mission 1. This is my mission 10, guys. Here is my mission 1. Here is my mission 10. Is that clear, guys? Are you comfortable? All right. So let's see pros and cons. Pros means advantages. Talking about what? Advantages. Number 1 advantage. Number 1 advantage. Okay. Type 1 driver, JDBC driver is built-in JDBC driver up to Java 8. From Java 9 onwards, they stopped giving, boss. Because since no one is using, though it is given as built-in driver, they stopped using it. So we need not to arrange separately. Not to arrange separately. Next, guys. We need not to arrange separately. Listen, observe very carefully. Type 1 driver, type 1 driver. So using one type 1 driver, we can interact with multiple database software with the support of multiple database software specific vendor DB libraries and ODBC drivers. See, did I say type 1 JDBC driver for Oracle? Did I say type 1 JDBC driver for MySQL? No. This is single copy. When it is linked with Oracle data, ODBC driver for Oracle, it will talk to Oracle. When I linked with what? MySQL database software, it will talk to MySQL database software. I hope you are understanding my point. When it is linked with Oracle, come on. When it is linked with Oracle, it will talk to Oracle database. ODBC driver for Oracle, it will talk to Oracle. When it is linked with ODBC driver for MySQL, it will talk with MySQL database software. I hope you got a clarity there or not there. Super, guys. Next. Type 1 JDBC driver is built-in driver, guys. After that, with one type 1 JDBC driver, we can interact with multiple database softwares by taking the support of multiple database software specific ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries. We can interact with multiple database software by taking the support of multiple database software specific ODBC drivers and this one. Okay, we can say database software independent, but ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries are not database software independent. Type 1 JDBC driver is DB software independent, but ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries are database software dependent. Very less advantages, guys. Cons means disadvantages. What is the disadvantage? Since multiple components are required to interact with database software, it degrades the performance. Performance is very poor. It definitely degrades the performance. Since multiple components are required to interact with the database software, it degrades the performance. Okay, boss. Next. Okay. Removed from Java 8. Java 8 or Java 9? 1 minute, let me find out. C drive, program files, Java JDK 1.8, JRE lib rt.jar. Anything built in Java, it will be there in rt.jar. Okay. Sun dot JDBC dot. See, there is no JDBC dot. That means up to Java 7 they have given. Let me prove in Java 7 it is there. C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.7, come on. JRE, lib, rt.jar, open with WinRAR, sun dot, JDBC dot, yes. ODBC dot JDBC ODBC driver. JDBC ODBC driver. That is a driver class name, guys. JDBC ODBC driver is the driver class name. JDBC ODBC driver is the driver class name. What do you say, guys? Yes. Removed from Java 8 onwards. 8 onwards. Okay. Up to Java 7. In the top, I have to say they have given built in with Java up to Java 7. Yes. So that after Java 7, it is not there. Okay. Next one. Except Sun Microsystem, no other vendor, no other vendor is supplying JDBC driver based on type 1 architecture. Except Sun Microsystem, no other vendor is supplying. No other vendor is supplying JDBC driver software based on type 1 architecture. Simply based on type 1 architecture. Everyone got the clarity there or not there? Super, guys. Next. So that to Sun Microsystem also stopped supplying from Java 8 onwards, right? Even Sun Microsystem also stopped supplying from Java 8 onwards. Are you understanding my point there? Okay. Due to bad performance, this JDBC driver is not suitable for medium scale and large scale applications. Sorry, we cannot think about using this. Next, since vendor DB library is coming in the form of DLL file, ODBC driver also comes in the form of DLL file, advanced exe file, where they use JDBC driver Do you think untrusted applet can talk with files of file system? Do you think untrusted applet can interact with files of file system? Come on. No. So do you think this driver can be used for untrusted applet to database software communication? Again, no. Since vendor DB library and ODBC drivers are required in the file system as .dll file. Okay, DLL files. While working with this driver, while working with this JDBC driver, so we cannot use type 1 JDBC driver. Okay, we cannot use this driver. Okay, untrusted applet to database software communication. Untrusted applet to database software communication. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on, are you with me? Untrusted applet to database software communication. Really, we cannot think about using this JDBC driver for untrusted applet. For untrusted applet to database software communication. Yes, guys. What's the next one, guys? What's the next one? This JDBC driver is not industry standard JDBC driver software. This JDBC driver is not industry standard JDBC driver. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on. It is not at all industry standard JDBC driver. Come on, guys. No one in the industry prefers it. Okay, guys. This driver is thread safe. Thread safe driver. Thread safe driver. Okay. Most of its methods are synchronized methods. What, guys? Synchronized methods. Most of its methods are synchronized methods. Are you comfortable with me, guys? Most of its methods are synchronized methods. So it allows one user or thread at a time. One user or thread at a time to use the JDBC driver. This also degrades the performance. This also degrades the performance. I hope you convinced with me, guys. Come on. This also literally solidly degrades the performance. Come on, guys. Are you with me, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Right. So this is my positive, this is my negative thing. Here is my pros, here is my cons. Right. Negatives are more, positives are less. I will prove that. If needed, I will prove that. Okay. In JDK 1.7, in which jar file it is there, type 1 driver rt.jar. RT means runtime. I'll use online decompiler. I think I already introduced online decompiler for you people. I'll use online decompiler.com. What happened to internet today? Java decompiler online. Okay. Decompiler.com. Oh, site cannot be reached today. It is down. Huh? This is the one. Huh? This is the one. Decompiler.com. Today site is down. Huh? I think today site is down or internet problem. Java decompiler. Yes. Okay. Select the jar and click the jar. Okay. I'm going to select the jar. C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.8, JRE lib rt.jar. Save open. Save open. Okay, nice. Sun dot JDBC dot ODBC dot. Okay, JDBC dot ODBC dot. Array, they have given some. Select the file on left side to decompile. Okay, that's cool. JDBC ODBC driver. Yes, decompiling. This is also good, guys. This is also good. See, synchronized, synchronized. Maximum. All important methods are synchronized, guys. All important methods are synchronized. Did you notice it, guys? So that means they are thread safe or not. Okay. Array, this is also good, yeah. JDEC dot app. This is also nice. Easy. Decompilation is happening very fastly. Okay. Look at other one. JDBC ODBC result set. Yes, here also so many variables, guys. Hmm. Again, synchronized is there. So all important methods are there as synchronized method, guys. So JDBC, ODBC statement. This is statement object, guys. Hmm. Result set synchronized, again synchronized, synchronized. Come on, synchronized. Even close method is also synchronized. Okay, everyone got it? So thread safety. Thread safety means allows one user or one thread at a time. Overall performance issue may come or not there. Fine, boss. Next. Now let's see type 2 driver. Tell me, are you going to see practicals of type 1 driver? Sorry, no. Why? Because they are not continuing in the latest versions, and only Sun Microsystem was there providing that. Now Sun Microsystem is not there, type 1 driver is also not there. Oracle Corporation also continued up to Java 7. From Java 8 onwards, they noticed waste of memory, no one is using, that's why they removed it. That's why they seriously removed it. Okay, guys, next. Type 2 JDBC driver. Type 2 JDBC driver architecture. Type 2 JDBC driver architecture. Yes. This driver, this JDBC driver directly uses vendor DB library. Okay. To locate and interact with database software without taking the support of vendor DB library. Sorry, without taking the support of ODBC driver. Without seriously, literally taking the support of ODBC driver. Taking the support of ODBC driver. Here is my Java application. Here is my type 2 JDBC driver. Here is my vendor DB library. Here is my vendor DB library. Here is my database software. Okay, guys. No, one box is reduced. Did you notice it? What is the box that is missed here? Can you guess it? What is the box that is missed? Which box is missed? Vendor DB library is missed. What is the box that is going to be missed here? ODBC driver. See the point, Ra. This driver directly uses vendor DB library to locate and interact with the database software without taking the support of what? ODBC driver. So which is missing here? ODBC driver is missing. Right. Here is my Java application. Right. Listen carefully. Type 2 JDBC driver for MySQL. It can be Oracle also, not a problem. MySQL. Next, vendor DB library for MySQL. And here is my MySQL database software. Here is my MySQL database software. This two, these guys. That's it, boss. See, this is specific to each database software. Type 2 driver is very much specific to each database software. Nice. This is done. This is done. Here is my network. Here is my network. Cool. Here is my Java application, guys. Next, type 2 JDBC driver for type 2 JDBC driver for Aracle, guys. Next, vendor DB library for Aracle. And here is my Aracle database software. Here is my Aracle database software. Type 2 JDBC driver for MySQL, not MySQL. Type 2 JDBC driver for Aracle. Vendor DB library for Aracle. Come on. Listen theory carefully. Based on this theory, only practicals will be there. I'll give practicals of type 3, type 2, and type 4. Anyhow, we already seen type 5 drivers. Except type 1, I will try to show practicals of remaining all drivers, guys. Vendor DB library for MySQL. Sorry, this is Aracle, na? This is Aracle. Aracle database software. Here is my Java application. Done. This to this, guys. Again, we are talking to database software. Super. So type 2 JDBC driver architecture. Now tell me. Pros. No need of arranging. Come on. No need of arranging ODBC drivers. ODBC driver softwares. That's the advantage only, na? Right. Uh, since since talks with the database software, since talks with the database software through vendor DB library and without taking the support of where is this, without taking the support of what is this, ODBC driver, since talks with the database software through vendor DB library and without taking the support of ODBC driver software. Okay, ODBC driver software. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. Without taking the support of ODBC driver software. This driver, this JDBC driver gives significantly 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 better performance, significantly better performance than significantly better performance than type 1 JDBC driver. What do you say, guys? Significantly better performance than type 1 JDBC driver. Clear, guys? No need of arranging ODBC driver softwares. There is no need of arranging ODBC driver softwares. Right. Okay, guys. Next, what is this? Advantages I am talking, guys. And these are the two advantages I found. One is performance, no need of arranging ODBC drivers. So fine, right? CONS constraints. So though performance is good compared to type 1 driver, guys, but this driver performance is still not good to talk with what? To use in large scale and medium scale projects. Understanding? It's good, but not great. Better than type 1 driver. But does it mean it can be used for what? Medium scale and large scale applications. Understanding my statement? Okay. This driver, JDBC driver performance is not sufficient to use in driver not sufficient to use in what is this? Medium scale and large scale projects. Medium scale and large scale projects. Is not sufficient. Next. Next one. Not sufficient to go for this one, guys. Still, vendor DB library is required in file system as a DLL file. So, this driver cannot be used. This driver cannot be used for untrusted applet to database software communication. Okay. Untrusted applet to database software communication. Okay. Now tell me. This driver must be arranged from different vendors as Sun Microsystem is not supplying. As Sun Microsystem is not giving it. As Sun Microsystem is not giving it. I hope you are understanding my point, guys. This driver must be arranged different vendors as Sun Microsystem is not supplying it. And moreover, for every database software, we need separate type 4 JDBC driver software. We need separate type 4 JDBC driver software. I hope you are understanding my statement. Yes. Okay. Like type 2 JDBC driver for Oracle. Type 2 JDBC driver. This driver as Sun Microsystem is not giving it, is not giving it. Type 2 JDBC driver for MySQL. For every database software, we need separate. Check it out. Here, type 2 driver for MySQL. Here, type 2 driver for Oracle. Did you notice it, guys? Okay, fine. It is not industry standard driver. In the industry, no one is preferring it. Industry standard JDBC driver software. Okay, one more advantage is there. This driver is not thread safe. This JDBC driver is not thread safe. That means multiple vendors can use it. That means multiple vendors can use it. Understanding my statement, guys? Multiple, not vendors, multiple users or threads can use it at a time. Can use it at a time. Multiple vendors or users can use it at a time. Okay, guys. It is not. Array, nowadays I'm not. I stopped writing not. Fine. Fine, boss. Positive thinking disadvantage is that not is missing time to time. Fine, not a problem. It is not industry standard JDBC driver software. Sir, how can you prove that? How can you prove that? Okay, 1 minute. Actually, OJDBC 6.jar, it is very powerful, guys. OJDBC 6.jar file is having both type 2 and type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle. Type 2 and type 4 JDBC driver software for Oracle. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. OJDBC 6.jar driver, jar file. OJDBC 6.jar jar file is having both type 2 and type 4 JDBC driver software for Oracle. Are you understanding my statement, guys? It is having both type 2 and type 4. Not just type 2, not type 4. Okay. Now let's see when you open this source code, are you able to see this one or not? So when it comes to type 1 driver, guys, which jar file contains type 1 driver? Up to Java 7. The Java home slash JRE slash lib slash rt.jar file contains, rt means runtime.jar file, contains type 1 JDBC driver software. Type 1 JDBC driver software. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Up to Java 7, this one contains type 1 JDBC driver software. Fine, guys. Yeah, it is having both type 1 and type 2. One jar is representing both. Okay, just a minute. I'll go back. What is this? Java decompiler. So at this time, I will try to upload OJDBC 6.jar. C drive, Oracle exe. Here you search for OJDBC 6, guys. OJDBC 6. Yes, I selected it. Oracle JDBC driver. What is the driver class name? Oracle driver. Oracle driver. Oracle driver. Look at synchronized word. Methods are not synchronized. Check it out. Search for synchronized. Synchronized. See, inside the method definition, synchronized is there. But basically, methods are not synchronized. Did you notice it, guys? Basically, methods are not synchronized. So that means they are going to give better performance. On specific object only synchronization is applied. Method level synchronization is not there. Did you notice that, guys? Method level synchronization is not there. Arakill driver. Similarly, statement object class name is Arakill statement object. Arakill statement wrapper. Okay, decompiler. Here also you observe synchronized. This word is not at all there. Check it out. This word is not at all there. Arakill result set. This is result set object class name, guys. Arakill result set. Arakill result set. Synchronized. Here also not there. Here also not there. Did you notice it? So that means thread safety issue is not there. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. But still, advantages are there, but disadvantages are more. Did you notice that, guys? More and more disadvantages only there. Actually speaking, type 3 driver I should talk, but I will talk type 3 driver at the end, type 3, type 5 drivers. First of all, let me launch type 4 JDBC driver architecture. Shall we go for type 4 JDBC driver architecture, guys? Come on. Type 4 JDBC driver architecture. Type 4 JDBC driver architecture. Tell me, guys. Type 4 JDBC driver architecture. This driver is given, listen carefully, to talk with the database software directly, to locate and talk with the database software directly without taking the support of vendor DB library and ODBC drivers. No, and even vendor DB library is also not required here. Driver itself capable of locating database software directly. Listen carefully. This JDBC driver is given to locate and interact with database software directly without taking the support of vendor DB library and ODBC driver. Vendor DB library and ODBC driver software. Cool, guys. Vendor DB library and ODBC driver software. After that, what next, guys? Vendor DB library and ODBC driver software, guys. Yes, sir. Tell me, what is the next story to focus on? Yeah, let me give architecture. Now tell me how many boxes will be there in the, how many boxes will be reduced compared to type 1? Only 2 boxes will be there. Java application, type 4 JDBC driver, database software. Really, sir? Yes. No need of vendor DB library, na? That's why. Here is my database software. What is that? Oracle database software. Here is my, tell me, type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle. Type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle. Here is my Java application. Yes, this to this. Okay, I will give these arrows also. You only say which is good for you. If you like these arrows, I'll continue these arrows, guys. You liked it? Fine. Oh, arrows. Traditional arrows are this kind of arrows. No choice, huh? Fine, leave it. Not a problem. That's not a big discussion also. Now, yeah, these second arrows are easy. Drag and drop only. Here we are having network. I think for network also we can do some meaningful one. Yes, here we are having this one, guys. Let's use this one for network. Okay. Mm. Let's see now. This is Java application, guys. This is type 4 JDBC driver for MySQL, guys. Here is my this one. Here is my this. Done, guys. Here is anyhow network. Here is my Java application. Type 5 JDBC driver for MySQL. Again, here we are having MySQL database software. Fine, boss. Right. This driver is given to locate and interact with the database software directly without taking the support of what? Any vendor DB library in this one. And so far, in all our application, we are using type 4 driver a lot. Pros. This driver gives better performance. This JDBC driver gives this driver, okay, for this JDBC driver, there is no need of arranging. There is no need of arranging. Come on. ODBC drivers. What drivers? ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries. Right. ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries. Okay. After this, what next? For this driver, there is no need of arranging ODBC drivers and vendor DB libraries. Right. This driver gives, this JDBC driver gives better performance. Better performance compared to type 1 and type 2 JDBC drivers. Yes, guys. Type 1 and type 2 JDBC drivers. Everyone getting my point? Come on, guys. Next. This driver is suitable for medium scale and large scale applications. This driver is suitable for medium scale, medium, middle size and large scale applications. Okay. Since there is no need of arranging, vendor DB library and ODBC driver software. Okay, this JDBC driver is suitable for, tell me, untrusted applet to, what guys? Untrusted applet to database software communication. Untrusted applet to database software communication. Everyone clear on this point, guys? Come on. Happily, we can go for untrusted applet to database software communication. Next one is what? Since there is no need of arranging, Fine. Okay. Listen. This driver, this JDBC driver is totally developed in Java. So it is platform independent. That means we can move to other operating systems also. Platform independent JDBC driver software. Next, this JDBC driver software can be downloaded dynamically from internet. Can be downloaded dynamically, solidly from internet. That is also possible. Can be downloaded dynamically from internet. Is that clear, guys? Come on. This JDBC driver software can be downloaded dynamically from internet. After this, what next, guys? Anything else? Any advantages over here? It is industry standard JDBC driver. It is industry standard JDBC driver. JDBC driver software. Next. Tell me, guys. It is industry standard JDBC driver. Come on, guys. After that, what next? It is literally, solidly industry standard JDBC driver. After that, what next? What's the next process? What's the next process? Next process to focus on. Come on, guys. Mm, Tell me. This driver. This driver is not thread safe. Is not thread safe. So multiple users or threads, multiple users oblique threads come can use this JDBC driver can use this JDBC driver software at a time. Sir, all are looking advantages. Yes, that's a beauty. That's the reason these many days I have given practicals on this one. Okay. Cons. Are there any disadvantages, sir? Are there any disadvantages? Tell me. Are there any disadvantages? Come on, cool. Tell me, guys, get me. For every database software, we must arrange a separate type 4 driver. Observe, for Oracle, we have worked with OJDBC 6.jar. For MySQL, one more jar. PostgreSQL, one more jar. Excel, one more jar. We need to arrange separate JDBC driver software or not there. For every database software, we need separate JDBC driver software. We need separate JDBC driver software. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Come on, next. After that, what is the next thing, guys? After that, what is the next thing to focus on? I want reply. For every database software, we need separate JDBC driver software. Okay, example, type 4 JDBC driver for Oracle, type 4 JDBC driver for MySQL, and etc. Cool, guys. Next one is what? Type 4. We need separate type 4 JDBC driver software. Next one is what? We need to arrange. We need to arrange this JDBC driver. This JDBC driver software from different vendors. Different vendors. Different vendors. As Sun Microsystem is not supplying this. Supplying this JDBC driver software. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on. Are you with me? Super. Right. With this type 4. So among the three drivers, whatever I have presented, type 4 is the best or not? Okay, now I have to introduce type 3 and type 4. They are totally different, guys. Okay. Fine, guys. Okay. Before launching type 3 driver, we need to think about going for understanding what is pool, what is cache. Because type 3 driver is given to work with the JDBC connection pool concept, guys. So first of all, we should understand what is the difference between pool and cache. Anyone can tell me the difference between pool and cache based on your English knowledge? Pool here, cache. Pool here, cache here. Tell me, what is the difference? Any idea? Speak through English terminology. Speak through English terminology only. I don't have any problem. Set of same objects means pool, guys. Set of same objects. Set of different means cache. Pool gives reusability of same objects. Cache gives reusability of different objects. Are you with me, guys? I1 here, I2 here. Reusability of same items, na? I1. Okay, guys. Someone asked me very interesting question. Sir, I am getting red mark in my project. What to do? Are compile time errors, solver, waste fellow. Sir, I searched in the internet. No one is giving solution. For compile time errors, why internet will give solutions? Tell me. Mr. Manoj Patel, day to day your knowledge is increasing or decreasing? Huh? Who has to solve compile time errors? And that too without listening current topic, and you are seriously focusing on typing such a big message. Look at his innocence. Look at his innocence. Everyone please read his question. Sir, at the end of the class, or how to remove red cross mark like error in project name without with procedure. No such idea in the internet. Tell me when red mark comes, boss. Everyone please respond when red mark will appear. When jars are not added, or added jar files are physically deleted, or compile time errors, right? He is saying that jar compile time error. How to solve compile time error? You have to read the error, right? Okay, I1, I2, check the code. Sometimes this may be a reason also. What is the reason, you know? You added a jar, but you physically deleted that jar from that location. But still jar location is there in the project build path. That time also red mark will come. I4, I5. Gives reusability of, okay, pool means set of same item. Pool maintains set of same items and gives reusability of same items. Gives reusability of same items. Copy this. Cache maintains set of different items and gives reusability of different items. Gives reusability of different items and gives reusability of same items or different items. gives reusability of different items. Everyone clarity here, guys? Understanding my statement or not there? Gives reusability of different items and gives reusability of same item. Sorry, year same. Okay. See, guys, all these items are I1, I1, I1 only. That means reuse, duplicate of same item, reusability of same item. Cache means reusability of different items. Okay, now listen, I decided to implement using Java, boss. Here, what collection you prefer, guys? Here, what collection you prefer to implement the pool? Lista, seta, mappa. Use list collection to implement this. Come on, guys. Here, what collection you prefer to implement cache? Here, what collection you prefer? Use set or map collection. Map is more recommended. Map is best to implement this. Use set or map collection to implement this. Why, sir? Array, if set is only items will be there. If it is map, every item will have a key. By submitting key, we can access the item. Come on. By submitting key, we can access the item. So there will be identity for every item, na? So accessing item by submitting key is very good compared to just accessing items, guys. So that's why use set or map collection to implement this. Because in set, duplicates are not allowed. In map, duplicate keys are not allowed. Duplicate values are allowed. But every item can be different item with a different key. So that's why, so we can use either set collection or map collection to implement this. If at all you want to implement manually, you have to think about it. Sir, why are you talking all these things? Because we have a JDBC connection pool terminology, guys. In real world, a popular terminology is there, JDBC connection pool. JDBC connection pool is a factory that contains set of readily available JDBC connection objects before actually being used. It is a factory that contains set of readily available JDBC connection objects before actually being used. It is a set of readily available JDBC connection object before actually being used. Right, guys? So JDBC connection pool for Oracle. All connection objects in this connection pool represent connectivity with Oracle. Don't expect, okay, a lot of connection will be there, one for Oracle, one for MySQL. No, no, no. JDBC connection pool for Oracle. Here is my connection object 1, connection object 2, connection object 3, connection object 4. Yes, guys. Again, we are having JDBC connection pool for MySQL. JDBC connection pool for MySQL. Yes, guys. CON. Again here CON. Again here CON. 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 One minute. Who will write again connection, connection, connection. Fine, boss. If you need it, you will take one extra connection. What is there in that? Okay. CON. Yes, always remember set of same items. All connection objects in connection pool represents connectivity with same database software. All JDBC connection objects in the JDBC connection pool represents connectivity with same database software. Example, JDBC connection pool for Aracle means all JDBC connection objects in the JDBC connection pool represents connectivity with same Aracle database software. Similarly, JDBC connection pool for MySQL means all connection objects in connection pool represents connectivity with MySQL database software. Today I'm launching architectures of same drivers. Tomorrow also I will launch what? Other driver architecture. Then we will see practicals of type 2, type 3, type 5. These are the driver. Type 4 already we discussed. Type 1 outdated. I'm preparing background to launch each driver here, nothing else. Everyone getting my point? Yes. So tomorrow I will launch architectures of type 3 and type 5 drivers. Then we will start seeing practicals of it. Fine. Right. Mostly this month end, our JDBC will be over. So January 1st onwards, we will be having sessions on servlet. That is confirmed. And that is in a way new advanced Java batch. That is in a way new advanced Java batch. Okay. That is in a way new advanced Java batch. Are you getting my point there? Right. So your friends can join from servlet onwards, and for them, for attending JDBC, parallel classes will be provided. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.